How to grow an engaged audience and get accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program. Well, in this video, that's exactly what I'll be doing. My name is Matt, and I've made over $15,000 in the program so far. And in this video, I'm gonna be taking it back from scratch all the way to making passive income to show that anybody can do it. Let's jump into my computer. We're gonna be using Canva, ChatGPT. We're gonna be bulk making reels and posting them 3 times a day till we have enough engagement, enough followers to get approved. Let's get after it. All right, we are going to be using Canva. You can use it absolutely free or you can buy the premium. I personally have been using this for 5+ years. I absolutely love it. It's a really good investment. You're going to come in here. You're going to search up TikTok if you don't see it, but it's right here. So perfect. Click on that. And the idea is that we're going to be creating quizzes that are going to ask a question. There's going to be 3 answers, and then the right answer pops up at the end. It's going to hopefully get people engaged in the reel, comment down below type thing, and gain that traction, that engagement. We're going to create 25 reels at the moment. You can create more if you like, but just to keep it simple. And then we're going to post those, schedule them using an app called Later, and it's all just going to be nice and simple, easy, done for you. So essentially, you're going to come up here. There's a lot of things. It says quiz. It's basically what you're going to be looking for. Quiz template. Lots of cool different examples here. I am going to be going with a little bit of a yellow orange because that is the color of my brand, thrillbox.ca, and I'd figured. So essentially this is the quiz. That's a question. You got 3 answers, and then the right answer is going to pop up at the end. And we are also going to be using ChatGPT. So the idea is we're going to be making something like this. How do I do that? I got you. It's all good. This is a prompt, essentially asking to make 25 rows. You can decide how many actual questions you want. The type of question, I'm doing mysterious, and you can do whether it's history, whether it's mathematics, science, whatever you're interested in, you can change that to your liking. But the idea, this is going to then pop up something like this, which is really perfect. You have your question, you got 3 different answers, and then the right answer. So we're going to take this, we're going to copy it, we're going to jump back to here. We are going to go find apps. We need to find bulk create. Bulk create. Make sure you're doing enter data manually. We're going to clear this table, and where the T is, not down here, where this T is where we're going to paste our information. Perfect. We got our questions, got our answers, and then the correct answer. We're going to click done. So now we need to assign the proper placement. And then whenever we bulk create the reels, it is going to go through each of the questions and create a different reel with the proper answers. So essentially this up here is our question. So you're going to hit these 3 dots. You're going to go to connect data, the question. You're going to go here, same thing. You're going to do that to all of the following. It's going to look something like this, and then we're going to have it so that the right answer stays. So 5 seconds, a little short. We're actually going to move it over to 8.5. So we have, I believe it's going to be the second row. Yeah, fitness tracker. So the second row, answer 2, is actually the right answer. And then we're going to come back into here, and this is going to be the right answer. So we want to make sure that this one stays longer, if that makes sense. So we want to shorten the other ones by a little bit, but keep that one correct. So what we're going to do is this one, we're going to shorten it by, let's go that amount of time. That's 2 seconds. Neil, this one here, same thing. But we're going to leave the right answer long. So whenever we go like this, boom, that's the right answer. I'm just going to play around with this because I don't quite like the timing of these. So which one pops up for? Yeah, these ones. Just gonna shorten these up a little bit. On the timing, you can add maybe a little bit of music as well later on, but that is the right answer. I might even make this a little bit longer. Let's go to 9 seconds. Let's see if that messed up our timing or not. Very nice. The right answer, just like that. So that right there is the quiz. We're going to try and get people to engage with it. It's kind of fun, makes people think a little bit. And for this one, I believe we're not actually going to have to. That's my mistake. We can just shorten the right answer just like that. So now we're going to hit continue. And now you can see that everything that we loaded up is already in here, and it's going to be able to automatically create all the 25 reels for us with all the different questions because we assigned everything accordingly. So we're going to generate 25 designs. Going to bring us over into a new window with the magic of Canva. Let's see what it does for us here. Just going to let it do its thing a little bit here. So as we can tell, some of the writing is like slightly off. So we can just go in here, quickly make some adjustments. Not the end of the world. Just move that up a little bit. Go through a few of them here. So I'm just going to quickly do that. And there we have it. Everything seems to be running smooth for each one, just like that. So now that is 25 reels created for us, done and done. So essentially the idea is now we're going to take these, we're going to go to share. And this part is very important. You're going to hit download, and you need to download pages as separate files. That's very important. Download that. Might take a few minutes because that is quite a few designs. If you've made it this far and you're willing to put in the work, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Apparently only 9% of people are subscribed. So if you could do that, hit that bell so that you're notified when my next videos are coming out. There is going to be a part 3 because I want to see where this goes, right? I want to build this TikTok. I want to build the social media behind Thrillbox, and why not document it along the way? I think it's really fun. So I appreciate you. Let's get back into the content. Now that they are all downloaded, we are going to head on over to a website called Later. This works really well. I'm just using a free 14-day trial. You're going to want to connect your TikTok. So you're just going to sign into that login, and it's a pretty straightforward process, but we need to upload our media. So what we have here is all of our 25 different pieces of content. And as you can tell, you got times, you got dates. This is just going to take a minute, and you're going to be able to schedule all of the posts that we made so that they're automatically going to be sent out. It's a really wonderful thing. I absolutely love it. Now that they are all done uploading, we can create a post. We're going to add our media. So I'm just going to click this guy. You have to just drag and drop. We're going to save changes. So this is what it's going to look like. Very nice. Got the questions. You got the answer. We're going to do auto publish. We're going to just make this go out tonight at 8 o'clock, which is in a couple minutes here. You can do whatever you want with the captions, but I'm just going to keep this simple. What's the thrill? We are then going to click schedule post. And just like that, we have one going out at 8 p.m. We can create some that go out at different times, whichever times work best for you. And then we're going to just let it marinate. We're going to let the engagement happen, let the follows happen, maybe check up on it every couple of days, respond to possible comments. This might be an absolute flop. Who knows? I'm hoping it's going to work. I think it will. And if you made it this far, again, I appreciate you. We're going to get back with a part 3 that shows hopefully the wonderful results so that you are following along and can see that this is possible. If you haven't made your first dollar, this is the way to do it with the Amazon Influencer Program. It is the easiest method that I've ever made money with. I've done drop shipping. I've done multiple 5 figures in a month selling bracelets. I've done over $2,000 in a day selling these covers for your couches. You can make money online. You just need a little bit of guidance, and I hope this video helped. If you can, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you are notified when my next series videos post. And until next time, keep working towards your dreams and your aspirations. Peace out.